MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Wong is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the act.
Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
A fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grichuk is there, and they breeze through this half. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. At the plate, Hamilton hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he is in there. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Randall Grichuk goes down to become the first out here in the second. Here's Matt Carpenter. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Trevor Story. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the... Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gutierrez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Dexter Fowler now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Carpenter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl going back, and this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
There's
1.
a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Gutierrez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in once again, Hamilton 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Way late on the fastball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Mark Trumbo.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he just misses with a curveball. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 2-1 on its way. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Second baseman,
Colton
number
Wong will
16.
stand in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And attack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. DeShields is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dexter Fowler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
High pop-up. Schwarber is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The next 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3. And digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Gallo into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding In once again, and now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Catcher.
Now a throw over to first, and try as he might, but he can't escape the... Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Gallo is right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Odor is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another shot. Now Hamilton 0 for 2 with a run back.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Coming to the plate now. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A line shot to third base. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Lucroy is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Jonathan Broxton.
Elvis Andrews.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Second baseman.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hamilton moving to his left. One out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Darvish a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that will conclude matters here. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye. Level. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that is swung on and missed. So the keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second, taken in by Wong. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care. Now in the box, Adrian Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss for strike one. A swing and a right into left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to pick Robinson Chirinos. They get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gomez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton sprinting after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Second baseman, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Colton Wong is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
For the Rangers. Catcher.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get... Trevor Rosen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Hit to third. Carpenter with the slide. The throw to first. He is out. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Brett Cecil gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. He'll interplay with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 7 driven in. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Franklin Gutierrez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.